Tomatoes are one of the most commonly used vegetables in many dishes, contributing to their vibrant color and delicious natural flavor. However, tomatoes also ripen quickly, become mushy or moldy if not stored properly. In this video, I will introduce you to 3 simple but quite effective ways to preserve tomatoes. The video supports subtitles in multiple languages. For a more convenient viewing experience, you can enable subtitles and select your preferred language in YouTube settings. First, put all the tomatoes into a bowl of clean water. Add 1 teaspoon of baking soda. Stir well until the baking soda dissolves. Then soak the tomatoes in the solution for about 10 minutes. Baking soda helps to clean dirt and sand, and also helps remove some of the pesticide residue that may still be clinging to the surface of tomato skins. After soaking, rinse each fruit thoroughly under clean running water to completely remove any remaining baking soda and impurities. Which country are you watching this video from? Please leave a comment and let me know. It's great to get to know people from all over the world. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Your support is what motivates me to continue sharing more useful preservation methods. Next, place the tomatoes in a colander to drain. Then use a clean paper towel to completely dry each tomato. Drying is very important because the paper towel will help absorb any remaining moisture on the surface of the tomato, thereby reducing humidity, minimizing the risk of mold growth, and helping the tomatoes maintain better quality during storage. Method 1. Prepare a clean, dry Ziploc bag, then line the inside with a paper towel. Then gently arrange the tomatoes inside, making sure they are not crushed or bumped into each other. Paper towels will absorb the condensation inside the bag, keeping the inside environment drier and thus reducing the risk of tomatoes becoming soggy or moldy. Next, cover the tomatoes with another paper towel. Zip up the bag, but leave a small opening to insert the suction nozzle and remove excess air. Removing excess air will reduce the amount of oxygen remaining in the bag, helping to slow down the fruit's respiration and reduce spoilage. However, only moderate removal should be done to avoid crushing or bruising the tomatoes. Next, place the bag of tomatoes in the refrigerator. With this preservation method, tomatoes can maintain their quality for about 7 to 10 days in the refrigerator. When used, tomatoes retain their shape quite well, making them suitable for eating raw, in salads, sandwiches, or for use in stir-fries, soups, and sauces. Method 2. After the tomatoes have been completely dried, wrap each tomato individually in a clean paper towel. Paper towels absorb moisture that develops on the surface of each tomato, while also reducing the impact between tomatoes during storage. If one tomato starts to soften or release moisture, the paper towel will also help absorb this water, limiting its impact on the others. Next, gently arrange the tomatoes in a food storage container with a tight-fitting lid. Food storage containers help protect tomatoes from bumps, limit their exposure to the dry, cold air in the refrigerator, and prevent them from absorbing odors from other foods. Once you've packed everything, close the lid tightly and place it in the refrigerator to store. With this preservation method, tomatoes can stay fresh for about 2 weeks in the refrigerator. When needed, tomatoes are still suitable for eating raw, juicing, making salads, or using in soups, stews, stir-fries, and sauces. Method 3. If you don't need to use the tomatoes in a short time, you can chop them into your desired size and divide them into portions sufficient for each cooking session. Place the tomatoes in separate small Ziploc bags. Ziploc bags help to minimize moisture loss from tomatoes during freezing, reduce freezer burn, and prevent tomatoes from absorbing odors from other foods. Squeeze out the excess air from the bag before zipping it up completely. Next, place the bags of tomatoes in the freezer. Tomatoes stored in the freezer in this way can be used for about 2 to 3 months. Dividing the tomatoes into smaller, portion-sized bags also helps to get just the right amount for each cooking session without having to thaw the entire batch, contributing to maintaining the quality of the remaining tomatoes. Frozen tomatoes will become softer because the water in the cells freezes and breaks the cell walls. So they will no longer be suitable for eating raw, but they are still very suitable for cooking in soups, stews, tomato sauces, braising meat, braising fish, making sauces for noodles, or other casseroles. So, I've introduced you to 3 simple and effective ways to preserve tomatoes. Each method has its own advantages and is suitable for different needs. Which method do you like best? Do you have any other methods for preserving tomatoes? Let me know in the comments. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more useful food preservation tips. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next videos.